You're already living in my heart. Hello everybody, we have live. I'm live with Yolanda. I'm live with the girl herself, the star girl. Please let's share the video. I'm here with an artist. Okay, please let's share the video. Let's share the video, guys. I gotta make you not forget, darling. We started years ago. We can walk you down, and you know, make you not make it up for you leave me come out to see my family. You say you will come stay with money. Yes, great. Guys, share the video, share the video. Let's promote her own. This is Yolanda. She's an artist. She has a song with City Pancha recently, so we are vibing to that song. We are live at Boya at the moment. Thank you so much, Prudence. Good morning, Vivian. Maxine, please share the video. Hello, everybody. You're already living in my heart, baby. You're already in my heart, baby. You're already in my heart, baby. You're already in my heart, baby. Yes, me teacher. Love you too. Please come in. You're welcome, everybody. Please like share the video. Let's share the video. Thank you, Golden Brown. Why are you living so? Yes, Fred. Let's share the video, guys. Yes, Mercy. Her name is Yolanda. Okay, everybody, welcome here to the live session. Actually, we programmed this video for 6:30, but because of the ghost town, we get for do everything. We get for hurry up. So I did live here with Yolanda. Please, Prudence, share the video. Ida, share the video. Chris, Paulette, share the video. Okay, so now let's continue with what this. So Yolanda, what part of Cameroon are you from?
I am from Manu Division.
Nabayangi Gelo. So please let's share the video. If you're from Manu, if you're from Southwest, you're from Bamenda, regardless, it's always a good thing to always share. Our artists that they always complain, say we always promote our own. Now one bad thing that for the industry, we always look low on our artists. We know they always promote them. We know they always tell them, always applaud them. We know they always praise them. So you're from Manu Division.
And I grew up in Limbe.
Limbe,
Precisely, that's the only Yeah, I did it by association.
Bakery by association. So I'm my sister this. All right. Then secondly, wait to be bring you into the music, wait to be give you passion into music. I think at the second time you say you learn that you come on laugh and learn. The first time you been at the first music, I forget it.
Namio.
Namio,
Yes.
Namio.
Yes.
Yes, we'll be vibe that song a lot. I think after wedding, I'll be like that song too much. So wait to be really give you the drive to music.
I grew up in music. Like you said, actually, coming to my house, my brothers, all I heard was music. And then we were just blessed with beautiful voices. My sisters, one at home, my dad used to sing. So we got the gift of music from that. And then I come on, I go Sika. So
Go
to
Sika.
Sika now, he really honed that gift. Then I be the always write music. I be the always write music. See my sit properly. I don't know how I sit, but I be the always write music. So it's just something that comes from inside me. It's like spiritual to me. I cannot explain it.
Okay.
How the inspiration comes, but it's like in me.
Okay. So the second, I say, after this music, you get any other EP where you drop soon, an album coming up? If you tell the audience about
Yes, actually, I have an EP coming sooner than you expect, as in a couple weeks. Something huge. Yeah.
Something huge. All right. I did see as you do collaboration now with top rising artists. Then you get any passion or anybody where you really like for do a collab with you apart from TC where I don't see recently?
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of talented females out here. Asaba, Very Nutina. I love them. I would love to do a song with them. Mike Monster, Fish. I actually love Fish's style.
Fish.
Yeah.
Okay, Fish was here last week.
For the newer ones, of course, those are for my urban artists like myself coming up. Those are people that I really love. I would love to collaborate. And then as well as we're thinking older, which is almost out of raspberry chair, but now I can dream.
Okay,
I can only
Richard
dream.
Bona. All right. Okay, so aside music, what's your passion? What did it give you drive? What did it really make me really in other things the way they be attributed from your musical career? Like what should you do?
Aside from that, I think people, inspiring people. I love people. I love to see people happy. A lot of the times, that's why my song is always a message. The whole story is because I think my heart, the empathy, that drives me to always try to do something like a big project, even if it's to just make somebody feel happy.
She likes people. She likes. Okay, ma. She likes people. Your volume. She likes people, and then she has a drive to be with people. You love people. So now I want to ask you a few questions. Then first of all, the video from the video, if you go look this video, Yolanda and Tizi Pancha, you'll see and say they be get a connection. The Tizi be brain you. I really wonder because when I be really be close, then I be really see some energy between una. Tizi not trick on.
No, Tizi not this. So Tizi is quite cool actually. He's a very intelligent guy. I think he doesn't even act as intelligent as he is. If I would say he did not, he loves art, he loves music, he loves sound. So he heard the sound and he said, I was actually going to Tizi with a different song.
Okay.
And he heard this song and he said, no, that's different. I want that one.
You want this one?
Yeah, he said he wanted that one. And then he came onto it and spiced it up and no, he did not. He was just inspired by the music. He's a joker. That's what I was saying.
He's actually a joker, right? Okay. So yes, somebody said the best thing you did was to feature with Tizi. Yes, Tizi now a big open door for we. I'll be so happy with this music. And I'll be like the fact that they throw away one or two Bayangi contents the inside. All right, so we don't focus the camera now, Vivian. I think say they okay. And then secondly, are you into any relationship with anybody? Stars, most of the stars, the way they don't come on board or they don't nicely they don't get man. When we had Kameni on the show, Kameni say me I don't get me man, I confused. Fish said he's single and searching. all celebrities they say don't get man there. Me, I don't know me whether so na me too, na be don't hold and deny that one. I don't know. So I want to know a little bit about your relationship status.
Well, it's private, but I am definitely taking.
Okay, you're taking. She is taking, guys. So no cover. You can't say we are fine short close to do how. and she's fully booked. Now your song, most of your songs are about jumba, marriage, marital failures. Why is your why is it geared towards this particular aspect of my kind of show that I also have here?
I think I find that topic interesting. Personally, my home life. I mean, my dad had 3 wives.
Your dad, her dad had three wives. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I feel like I've seen
A lot of
situations, different perspectives. I've seen a lot of different perspectives when it comes to marriage or man and wife. I have not lived it, but I've seen it, and those stories inspire me. You know, what can I say from how I've grown up? Or sometimes it's just a neighbor. Sometimes it's just something I've heard or I've seen, and I feel inspired to sing about it.
Okay.
But growing up, I've been in situations like that. I've seen situations like that.
Okay, so it say you don't see a lot of this situation there, and it no say it no way to be it mean for being inside separated, broken home. You know, me too. I got more from a broken home. My parents are not actually married, but they born me, and I get this drive for always talk about relationship because for life, moto no can help you carry water. Now, relationship and friendship be the ultimate thing we will get them for life.
Yeah.
So, wait till be really inspire you for this particular music you sing. Wait till be give you the real drive,
the inspiration. One, when we talk about the sound, of course I'm doing my kosa, which is like, why are you doing my kosa? But I'm always trying to fuse it in something else. I love the sounds that come from rumba from Congo, like what doing. So I went into the studio with this EP, trying not to take anything away from the Mahoma Makosa sound that I'm doing, but to add to it, to bring a more urban feel to it, like a fusion. So that's where that sound comes from. But also my cultural heritage. Can we stay? It's a big topic. This song in particular is like.
So Yolanda, you mean say right? If you meet us some boy we get money, the boy propose you can't stay a fashion fine up, you know enter.
No, I don't enter. I don't enter. And then already living in my heart, that particular lyric, it doesn't even come directly from Camus. It comes from Miss. There's nobody here who can say they have not stayed with a man.
There's nobody, especially after 20. Oh, we don't enter that shock.
Exactly. Whether you're staying there, not knowing that we're not married, you know we're not married, but you're staying there. So I've definitely done the same thing once or twice. And
yes, wash clothes, cook, make coffee, that's a normal thing.
Yes, and then you're learning that no, this is not. You're not gonna get anywhere with this. So I've definitely been there as well. Already living my heart is a heartbreak song as well. It's like the guy is now wanting to leave you after you had the plans. You know, you make a wedding in your head.
Yes, I like the song because for the song, it get 3 picking the man. The man just because of morning time talk say, you know, want this marriage. You get to go meet your papa. Say then it's a marriage on by force. You know, I want to more relate with this Yolanda is song. I always feel Yolanda is song because me too, I don't boy with boy we enter vanishing. You understand? No? Yes. And I know it mean for you for she don't you decide for bring people that picking for a lot of women the way they be single mothers, they don't really feel the pain for this song because a lot of women they inside this very situation where you finish you born picking with some boy, but you know still qualify for being woman. It's funny how you go she don't so you meet us some person, you get unprotected sex with on the first day, but you know if it fits for be your wife, but you know use rubber, you know use Peter Rabbit, you know use black wrapping. You know, use condom.
They never be ready for do anything.
Yes, but when they get protected sex, I don't know whether they expect a flat screen or LCD TV. I don't understand. So this song, after the boy don't finish enjoy born 3 picking, they wake up. Then this is the part for the song. I say can bring you after the 3 picking.
Yeah, now whether you talk say you are my woman, my superwoman. So regardless, I can't either abandon you now. How I go do now? It means I go do now. It means I go really do now.
So this just take her so.
Yeah, so you be superwoman. Regardless of that 3 picking, you're beautiful. You know, I stay awake just to watch you sleep because you're so beautiful. It's like he's now cherishing that woman like a
good. This is a good song. Okay, you see, I know. It doesn't now way. Pastor told you now after they don't throw me so they don't kosh me, minimize me, they can marry ecobolistic now. So this song they relate with everybody, like any bem pot get cover, right? Like any woman where it did not feel say until you enter grave. Even but I talk for my show say if you get about 6 picking them, Yolanda, time for married. Pass, but time for bond the pass. Time for bond the pass. You know, woman get biological clock. So by the time you pimp some boy say until he go marry you, walk you down the aisle, you know go born, you end up for lose a husband and you lose your descendants. You understand? If you marry self work and stick, but if you have time for bond don't end, you don't end. You only do na IVF. So let's share this video, guys. It's very important.
But I guess on counterpoint we talk about that.
Okay.
Me personally, personally, me I not be in support of actually having a child either. See now, if me I feel like say I don't work, I don't save enough money. Wait, if anything happen, I do that picking, I feel find my way. Unless say you find yourself for the situation.
Okay.
So no ever if waiting for me no planner. But of course every day it depends on your age. But as well, it's never too late. It's never too late. You're very right.
You know, say Yolanda, right? A lot of girls that they always feel say that they always feel this. They will get this controversy. Say, if you keep yourself, you will get the best man. I not deny my husband is a clergy, he's a pastor.
Exactly.
These are his norms, you know. But I'm a socialite, so I believe in a lot of reality. I'm not contradicting the Bible, but I'll tell you that you might get disappointed. You still can get a divorce even after you have a child or you're married to this man. You still could be very unhappy. You understand?
We cannot think of it like that.
No, you cannot. That's the truth. I'll always advise girls. I always say, don't do this, don't do that. But at a certain point, when you're getting to 40, Yolanda, think about yourself. You've not had a man. You've not been betrothed to any man. So how long can you wait? What's your take on this? Like, how long your family should know you the whole grass?
You know, fine for me to talk. If I talk tomorrow, I do belay the next day. They see me belay.
I know. They say I don't have the show. They just start tear you apart.
But I personally, again, I feel that unless you be businesswoman, you don't work your way, you get your money, no bomb picking, no carry the let's say age they can do you or I could do focus on business. For me, because a lot of struggle again they out here where even me personally, I get people that will get for the look out for the help them, for the do this for them, and because there's nobody else to do anything for them.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a situation where I understand feeling like I will do man, but
yeah,
unless you can afford to take care of the child.
If you never, if you afford, yeah, like at a certain point in time, so women they start look say, hey, I don't stay, the good man over cap. So I go do how? So my die me I no born picky because I no marry man, you know. So in the whole life anyway, there's no formula to life. There's no formula to life. It could work for you and it might not work for me. So I like this song because this song is strictly talk about women. No lose hope on you. Yolanda is song now for all women the way they be don't born, they be with some man, the man just woke up say, I don't want to be with you again. Live my life. I'm not interested in you. This topic yesterday coincides with this event today with this star girl, because my topic yesterday basically be on I beg girls, then take care of yourself, make sure you don't cohabit, no do how stay a fashion fine and pay, you know, you'll stay with some man after 10 years ago just because your grandmother did not write the GC. I don't want you, you're not that tall, I don't want you. And when I get it for our family, when I get mukala sickle cell, and then they come up with all kinds of crap, and then at the end of the day you see that you don't waste your time, you waste your energy, you invest in this person, and then the person not even want you. So what to be your advice on the way they do cohabiting
again? I'll only talk until I will fit do. I know until tomorrow. They say,
no, you don't have to talk.
Yes, but personally, there's no reason why you should. Your father has a house, you know. If you're coming from a situation, except say, you know, if you judge my situation, you come from a situation where you know there are many girls out here where
yes, many girls yes, their relationship now. Poverty eradication scheme.
And
who
like, am I to judge?
Yeah, now the boy they feed them, you know, and the boy they buy their gas, bring back rice, bring country fowl, can't turn motor, move yam for inside. So basically, this is the person that feeds them.
Exactly.
And you know, they say if you make yourself a monkey go chop you some girl, and they don't reduce their self-esteem to this level where the boy they give their mommy money, the mommy don't just accept the fate of the girl, say they stay with the man. Either with him man, they stay for this place, you know. But the truth now say cow stay no get no legal advantage. Because if some person feel use you, it's time for go worry, she go. You know, get nothing for tie it down. You know, carry go no cut. We get small women affairs the way they used to handle the kind of issues there. But to an extent, they will only pay you small compensation fee.
Yeah.
They not pay you for your time. Time is of essence. Time that the only two they bring them back.
It's true.
So I want to ask you about other topics of like heartbreak.
Yeah.
What to be your take? You never survive because the other day I do a beautiful topic on heartbreak and you know. Mhm. You don't ever get any stress, distress concerning relationship.
More than my fair share.
No.
Yeah, it's more than my fair share. But I'll review something on the show that I will not have want to talk about. The title of my EP is actually "Sounds of a Broken Heart."
Sounds of a oh wow.
Yeah, "Sounds of a Broken Heart," and it's coming from personal experience. I don't just do music. Most of the time, the music relates to me in some way. So no, I don't. I've been in a situation where you kind of give your everything to somebody.
Everything, my
Everything you
sister.
think that this is it. There's no way. This is it. You just blindly you give your everything, and then the guy got somebody else pregnant.
Hey,
Obviously,
that's sad.
not just it's just it's a very disgusting thing to talk about.
I know.
But
I know.
so eventually, what that situation led me to think of is like you come out of a situation and look at the person that you were even worried about.
Yeah,
It's like,
sometimes you turn around.
yeah, and it usually has to do with inside your own self-esteem because the signs are always there. Before that heartbreak is coming, it doesn't come from nowhere.
That I talk about my show now.
Pastor Toju can never do that to you. You see, there's a man that you look at them. What's his integrity? What does he even put out there? Most of them are even putting it out there that this is who I am. But we don't accept that this is who they are. You're blind, you're blind, and you're comfortable. You're very comfortable where you are because if I have to build somebody else, I have to work hard on myself, physically and inside. I have to take care of myself. As I'm taking care of myself now, like this, I can never allow any kind of person to just do anyhow. Even the small things, I'll be out before you even want to say.
Yeah, I talk about my show. Say heartbreak doesn't come like a boom. Yeah, it's planned before they give you angry iron cap. They already arrange. I'm not word for word waiting. They'll tell you.
Yeah, and you see the signs that this person eventually they are not gonna be.
They are not gonna.
But you are there. You are there. You get comfortable. You're there.
Exactly.
It's a very sad thing that you have to be real with yourself. If you that's what self love is. Be real with yourself. A lot of girls we are emotional beings. So we live in fantasy. That's why I say you can plan your wedding in your head, and then you say me and you are already married. You're not married to the man, the boyfriend. So,
all right. So that was some part of relationships I was trying to get from her. I want to talk now about music too. What you think say the fit do for improve on the music industry? What you feel say the fit really do? What be the remedy? How you feel say the fit fix them up?
Me, I don't mind your relationship question.
I'll go back to the relationship question.
Because the reason being is I don't know. I cannot be the one to say what they'll fix in this industry because me too, I'm just coming into the industry.
Okay.
I would say that this industry is easier to break in than any other industry.
Okay.
Than any other industry. It's easier to break in anywhere else. It make way more easier. We just need more support. Like you being willing to have me as an artist, you see that the topic relates to what you talk about. It's okay, we can really push this. So that support is what I need personally. What I would say I need that I can break in, which if I break in, that means another artist can break in, is support from people. Support from even all of your friends.
Please,
you have friends that don't even share.
Your own.
They don't share. They share weeks later. If I send it to you immediately, share it immediately. Because when everybody sharing, that's room for variety. But friends don't share. I don't know what
friends don't share. People don't share. Your sister artists don't move his song. Hear him. You go by. Go. A lot of people like sometimes I really used to support CY International. It take on. Promote your own, Big Brother Nigeria, they play only Nigerian music inside the house.
Even bars, they play a lot of Nigerian music. The Nigerian music is sweet, of course. And I want to believe that it's because they have identified a sound that did not come from anywhere. Most Nigeria, they just come out some sound that nobody else was really very unique. Yeah, it came out and it was like, oh, this is good. Let me play it. But it's like what me and Tizi just did. Everybody says that sounds different. So if we continue with that sound, that would be something else that I guess people can enjoy.
Yep.
So if we make sweet music, which we are getting there, where baby industry we're getting there, continue making sweet music and then
sweet music. Nigeria too, they don't get a ban on foreign music for some time. So I be read that way. They be talking no foreign music not be played for their land. So they develop their skills, they learn to love their own. Then we had Fela, and then Burna Boy and Wizkid, they started sing like Fela.
Yeah,
they carry the music to another level.
That's exactly why people say, oh, it sounds like Baby Maga. She's like my music idol.
Yes.
So you sound like her, but
I noticed your kind of Makosa to be very unique.
Yeah,
most
take it and
most often we get more of rappers, R&B when a female artist. Them we not really get a young, talented, person where they really sing.
The Cameroonian sound.
The
I know what you
Cameroonian
mean.
makossa,
Yeah.
that makossa,
I know.
subasai. You understand that makossa, subasai way, no? So I'd be so happy because your music really get a unique way for deliverance to your fans. So who be your best female artist?
Yes, I have this.
Okay, the best of which you like about
In Cameroon.
Cameroon.
She's dead and gone. It was Baby Manga.
Baby Manga, eh?
Yes,
Okay,
but currently, like I said, I'm really enjoying. I really enjoyed Tina's.
very new. Tina,
I like
she's
the
been on the page
originality
too.
in what she's doing. I like that originality. You cannot trade that for anything. Yeah.
Very new. Tina, that Naso, I like that particular version of Naso way. Is sing for inside, and I like the way they carry outfits along.
Exactly.
It didn't really be too typical of African. Now, I like it too. I like his sound there. So apart from this other female artists, do you want any collab with anybody? Like anybody of your peers like Daphne, Blanche Bailey, Tila, all these other girls there?
It would be nice to do a collab with some of them, but I don't want to.
Oh, recently about Tila, I see this accusation of being raped by uncle. What's your take on rape? And you know, last time, November 28th, Daphne came up with the same allegation that she was being raped, and then she took off her hair. And Tila has been attacked over this issue. They don't talk, say, oh, you talk too much. Why I get for post your uncle? Why I get for bringing?
She has every right to feel how she wants to feel. She has every right. You can almost not go around Cameroon and find one girl who has not been abused or raped.
Yes.
In one way or the other, all of us have. In a way that it would be so... Some of us don't talk about it because we're ashamed and we should not be ashamed of it. There's no reason to be ashamed of it. Didn't do anything wrong. It happens almost... I cannot turn to a friend and ask that does not have a story.
Yeah, you know, now only for Cameroon, they ask the rapist, say, what happened. You know, now only for Cameroon, where people, they be raped, then they be bullied again on media, where one come up for talk and they curse you. You know, I be really feel for Tila a case because one thing about rape, now saying, when the rape victim explain what happened with the rapey, and then you disbelieve it or you run it down, it really just make you feel like the story not be valid at all. It's a killer. It just kill that morale. So please, no. We see rape. If you get entered hotel for 2 o'clock, for 2:15, you say no, do you force you raping? A married man can rape his wife. It's supposed to be consensual. Like he can accept wholeheartedly, say, this is what I want. If any part of her body says no, my dear, don't force it. And that should be a topic for another time. So do I continue with your stardom topics or relationship topics?
I like the relationship topic because my music is always gonna relate to it. Like I said, my whole album is Sounds of a Broken Heart. I am also that EP is going to be accompanied by a book that I wrote that has to do with my personal experiences and my lessons that I learned from those personal experiences. That I think I feel like young girls coming out of Form 5, going up and even to Form 3 can learn something from it. Like I've been in this situation before. What did I learn? Just like the motivational speakers, you know, there are people who don't listen to me. They read books. There are people who don't listen to music. They listen to motivation. All these things, they're very helpful. I've learned from you. So I wrote a book along with that. So I would say I'm very excited to talk about relationship stuff. I can talk about that all day as well.
Okay, so
but if they have any questions, they should go ahead.
Yeah, we will throw the question for the crowd. One thing I want to ask you, that say you say a very good friend ever snatch up your guy from you. No matter one hurtful things and that way, best way to grow up, you always remember. You never been betrayed by a friend before.
When it comes to
men secrets, anything.
Secrets, yes. Men, not really, because I was never really that open to men. I was never in a younger, which is not always a good thing actually, because you grow older, you don't know how to deal with men or talk to men because it was almost like a taboo.
Okay, so it's like, because you're total brother then, so yeah. I know the Ovens family, you know, they turn an electric pole. If the two they stop strike for you, be. I know your brother no Obi tries and only Obi tries here and Jaru, they stop strike for inside you. 1 meter 780, 1 meter 90 boys. So I feel imagine how they be fit terrorize and bully any boy when
Yes.
you know that kind of boy if you back you up, they give you 24. So if you understand, say that part of you will be a little bit numb. And then other relationship issues, them like you say you never ever do car will stay, but what you think say if you do inside courtship.
Wait, what need to be car will stay?
Car will stay
fine and fine.
Car will stay a fashion fine and pay that just a way you cohabit with somebody we know their legal spouse.
Even if when I know Greece say will stay soon because I go marry you, ain't never marry you. When I just stay there, you can have a boyfriend and then when I stay. Na still count.
Na still count stay.
Okay.
So how I want to ask and say how you do know the person before you want marry if you know do cow stay too?
I mean, that's a tough question. That's why it's a tough question. It's a tough
because
question.
Normally you're supposed to know the person, and for you to know the person, you supposed. Ade, bro, nice to see you again. Ade, you're supposed to know the person. So how you do know the person now if you know cohabit with the person?
I mean, what is the difference if the person comes and makes their intentions known? Can they at least make their intentions, even though the man for the video we can't make intentions known? Then can't stop the money.
The cow stay for your video. That video where they can't pay small thing for your head.
They don't even pay. You can make intention. That kind.
You can't talk say. I get intention.
I'll come in 1 month. Then come.
You go born 3 pikin and I can't deny they get back.
Yeah. So that can happen.
But they don't use passport risk and bitacola post get their life.
Yeah, but it's hard to say that you must not cohabit with the person before you to know the person. But I've seen a lot of couples that I know personally as well that have been together. I know that they are sure they want to get married. They have stayed together for a little bit. Nothing went wrong. I think you have to choose the right person. You choose the right person, and again, yes, you must not stay with somebody to know them. Like, people get married in 6 months and they are fine. They will deal with the issues that come. You pray about it. You must not.
So Angel Gabriel has to reveal to you that it's your wife without you necessarily cohabiting. That's what you say, right?
You don't believe that Angel Gabriel can reveal.
Angel Gabriel must reveal now. Yeah. If somebody just want to marry you out of the blues, he must get some small revelation there.
If he's a spiritual man, he's a praying man, then you can say at least you can trust that. You pray about it. But like I said, making his intentions known, at least that's important. Unless he's a really bad man like this man in the video, man. There are men, I'm not saying that it cannot happen. If he makes his intentions known and you guys are hell bent on getting to know each other before you get married, to make a mistake, then I mean you can try that, but that will probably lead to you having kids. Now you have kids, you have not been officially married. Why did you not just go and sign?
I know.
You can still file a divorce after now. So for me, don't move in together. If you want to move in so bad, go and sign. Go and sign.
And what if you sign and you start discovering things about your other better half that you're not comfortable with, like snoring, the gas, flush toilets? Much more attitude.
But those are normal things now. I know they say kiss some grandma. No, those are normal things. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. For me, personally, it's something like simple human habits. Maybe. Of course, if he's drinking a whole bottle of Jack Daniels every day, that's a problem. That one you can see without staying together. You can see. If you're smart, you guys don't have to move in together, but people spend weekends. You must briefly. Weekends. Yes, briefly. That's also a good avenue to get to know the person.
And when say why you did inside courtship, so you conceal some of your attitude because you want the ring. So that so why you did inside marriage, fake, they don't enter. So courtship now, if you go meet some guy where you want sleep in the evening when make up now, so they shine. After marriage, you see for bacala for like Kimbo, you start confused. Say that they get this so married. But
what's wrong with that? It's a physical thing, right? Is it wrong for the girl? Anyways, that's not fair. I guess your true self has to do with physical as well. Inside, yeah. But that's for me. That's not a big deal. Simple human things. That's not a big deal.
Say no to cohabitation. Okay, now I want to throw a questions at the celebs herself. Wanna talk to you one-on-one. So una first drop una questions for Yolanda in the comment section so that you go feel read the questions. So I'm guessing like small pennies. I tell you, my sister, how you do even that one?
No, I need to talk that one.
Like you go discover see the person now no really And you do fix her. So if you throw
People
your
have to be that's not a problem. People
Mhm.
have to be compatible in a way, I guess.
Mhm.
But biblically, how did they used to do it? I mean, you take the one that God has given you.
Biblically, the angel Gabriel be the ever walk you won't know go come knock your feather down to your hair. Yes, then they'll reveal her for you for some dream or some revelation. Then you understand see where to go on. But now people they just see you because you get big buttocks, big bobby. They just say you look like a wife man. So some they don't come out again yash. You get buttocks, look like half mass material. You can ask your question. No, say no to come stay. Yes.
Men don't like. Yeah, I mean, a lot of men are actually. Well, I don't want to say dirty. I guess that will come up very disrespectful. But
Men are scattered.
Yeah, they are not expected to be as thin as women. They get a
Some
pass.
people they ever be for their white dress. Most men them they don't really get
That's
time for really nailing for clean up.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of women are dealing with that already in their home. They complain say that the man they use toilet, they forget to flush, they pee in the dirty toilet sink, toilet seats.
Yeah.
That she done, that they dispose of dirty anyhow. So what they even cough, throw their flames for under bed. Yeah, they don't deal with all kinds of crap. Then just imagine say go marry some person, you don't know this particular attitude. Now after you don't go sign, as you know what Luca will stay, you want enter the boy, the clear a throat, move and try for back bed.
No, at least spend weekend. One of the weekends you must catch
No,
it.
what if one can weekend the boy arrange himself?
The whole weekend you know go do that thing.
No, you know do I know. Some boy they'll tie hat. And then you go notice and I say, Mama, me, which I don't enter inside. So somebody they piss on top toilet seat. You want to look at their hands pants. You see small this thing for line. They don't take care of themselves. They brush their teeth like twice a week. God, women they try you. Hey, if you know as women they used to complain about their men, they you shock. When they are man, you do how?
You do how? But you go change now. No,
You
go
for
continue.
changing.
Yeah, you will continue for the advice you tell you have to do. Now for buy the same. You dey ever talk and self. So you feel maybe you feel make man, you feel change man.
Of course, if you change
that's
man. But men they don't use
that.
marriage like a rehabilitation center for badly brought up people. Marriage not as way of start teach you for brush teeth. You get what you know. Some guy they say and they go. You know that one you land that some guy they don't fit take her.
Yeah.
They say no me I no fit me. I be don't talk say my friend know you. They say no cow stays again. So you get a lot of advantages and disadvantages. Anything get them anyway. So now just for now ask you another question then. Good evening. Good evening, Tacha Tache.
Yeah, it's not.
Thanks, everything. Don't cohabit.
That's why you are this old, not yet married. Oh, engaged. This whole knowledge.
Okay, it's internet.
That's what we're saying. Right? That's
Yes,
the same thing.
The same thing with the talk. Like we talk about the same thing for another content. Thank you, Siri Mufa from Germany. Wait till the talk now say. So for you now, eating encourage me go do cow stay right. Yeah, fashion fine up pay.
I don't just show say name work. You want my go do it. My do it now.
It's girls that don't want them. When you do it, you force them.
But me, I don't. I personally, I feel that it's if you spend you get some money for at least a year, you spend a couple weekends, you will know everything you need to know. Unless say they be younger man, those are the things that they can really hide. You will never know that one whether you stay or you don't stay. But you spend those weekends, those little things that are make or break, you will know. And if not your human error, it's not really that bad. It's not these things that like you always say again, you can change those things about a person. If it's anything else, forget. I'm not really. I will never be for family, so just because for the personal community, so it don't happen plenty times.
Okay, somebody B says, what if you lady decide to cohabit with him, then at the end he doesn't get married to you? What do you do? You move on. So
you move on, you find somebody like Tizzy. Tizzy will find you. He will love you regardless.
There are many Tizzys in the world.
He will love you.
Yolanda the talk now say, like if the talk say
one man's meat.
It's another man's poison. Any bem pot get cover. Whether you get 6 picking them, you get 5 picking them.
Somebody will love you.
Some person they go always love you. Yeah. So there's in this world, everybody was meant to lose somebody.
Yeah.
No matter whether you fat, you dry, your choice will always there. Okay. Some person say girls are really trying. Some boys are very wicked.
Yeah, very dirty, and then they are allowed to be. It's just normal.
Somebody says, Kobos, is that your friend married? Tell her she's very beautiful.
Thank you. I'm not married. No, I'm not married.
She's single.
I am single. I am technically single.
Yes, technically
If
single.
unless you're married, you're single, you can be dating, but
You
it's
can be in
okay to
courtship.
date. Yeah.
So she's a beautiful girl, slim, sexy, Bayangi girl. All right. Any other questions for Yolanda? Please go follow Yolanda. We will put the Instagram link and YouTube link for you for the latest song. I remember when I think I post that song for Instagram. Then one thing about Tizi is his voice.
Yeah, he has a he almost he has an effect in his throne, in his throat, like
The
an
boy did
effect on
sing,
his
oh,
voice naturally.
Jesus Christ of Jericho. Yep.
Really, really
So
sing. I want to say something. I can say something.
yes, talk, mommy.
I think the issue of Kamuste is complicated issue. This is not to say that where you are at right now. Me say the man we date with and we go marry you. Or you don't be with some man. Now they only stay for 4 months and I plan with away. You know mean say I think women complicate what men are saying too much. Like I said, that man you will know you to say you get for the watch it, you study, you go know him before you even move in. So most of the time we just dey talk, and it's good, but every man get for look at situation separately. I want to make sure say most of them are music what they talk about my own experiences and thing they what they see 'em. And the only way that I feel advice again, nothing they what they see 'em. I don't see men the way they change women every week because of this kind of same matter. You want to go to picking anyone come on come to picking. We always had neighbors like that. You want to go come, you want to go farm bomb. So look at your situation. I mean, if you can avoid the camels, you definitely do. You can learn somebody from out of their house. You don't have to cohabit to learn the person. So I really do have to say it's person by person. Situations are different. But come with saying and no go. You know if you're both compatible for marriage. Exactly. From the foundation of your relationship, exactly. Because every man again is different. From their fruits, you will know them. Does that man say do his words match his actions? Definitely.
Okay, so any other questions for Yolanda?
Yeah, exactly.
I find a trailer for that.
You say when did Jesus go to Jericho?
All right. Any other questions for my girl?
Hey, look at that
So
one.
live we have Yolanda Oben, like Bayangi girl, my girl. It just come up with an album featuring TZ. Don't be inside the industry for a long time, and I like this particular music because it reflects a lot about what we talk about on media
Yeah.
every day, every day. So drop your questions while you read.
Yeah. Thank you for all your support. Thank you.
Please,
Thank you,
guys, let's share
Religious.
the video. I beg.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you guys will ever know.
Yes, let's share the video. More share this video. More promote our own. More promote our artists. I love your music and personality, Yolanda.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Somebody says, what inspired you to start singing about marriage?
Somebody has to, right? That's fine. My experience, the things I've seen, and then I feel like somebody has to. My whole goal of doing music, like I said, was to inspire. And I'm not connected to the type of music that is just let's have fun. I mean, I have those songs, but it's always connected to a message. Like when it comes to marriage in particular, marriage, the topics that I have learned from the Bible, it shows that God will never ever fail. So of course that's what inspired me, and I've seen it. Like I said, I've had many situations like that, many neighbors like that. Even you where you just say, but it always ends badly. Even if you guys have not said we're getting married in 3 years, it's just a boyfriend. You found a place, it's easier to stay with him. It always ends badly. Always ends badly.
Okay, I'm sure the audience they want me to dance to you. If you vibe to your song small, if you dance to your song small.
Yes.
Yolanda wants to dance for us.
There's a question here. Will you rather marry than realize you can't live with a man and get a divorce? Yes.
Hey.
Yes. No, seriously.
Okay.
Why is divorce such a taboo?
Divorce is not actually a taboo per se, but in the typical African home and belief, it's believed that the woman is the one who's supposed to fix up her marriage. So when the marriage fails, they always blame the woman. So they believe say when divorce come, it means that your fault, you know. So
But technically, is that not I mean, is that not a grounds for a woman to sit there and take everything like a trash can, take abuse, take cheating, take no, divorce should be as accepted as we don't really make count say it's a normal thing. So let's make divorce a normal thing too. It will save a lot of women from trauma. For me,
everybody has the opinion, but I don't think say for you for leave your marriage because say you can't discuss some things.
no, not just I will never advise that. Not just a
Mhm.
simple thing. It cannot just be a simple thing.
Mhm.
But if it's something that you cannot like, if it obviously adultery definitely accepted. If the man is a cheat, the man is a liar, you realize that he's a whole different person than who he said he was. Like I said, simple things like hey, give me a clean toilet. That's simple
clean
thing
toilet.
you take care of that. And those are simple things. Yes, exactly. You can get to know a person during period of courtship. Now it's not always necessary, but by their fruits you will know them. An example I'm still using is your husband. That's an example of a man, even the way he speaks, who he is. You can tell who he is. You can never say you look at anybody else and they were like him.
No, my husband is a very unique man, very understanding. See,
You will know.
And I want to say this, like I said it yesterday. Before meeting my husband, we never cohabited. We spoke of marriage, and then we never had sex. We had sex on the eve of our wedding, and I've never seen a man so disciplined. So I used to ask myself, say, "Oh, the waste a man be just wasted time with other men. Then I really for wasting so, you know, because men don't go use you so they outside material don't sink and for your skin. No, no. Just it don't kaki. It confused. You know, say 20 na very.
Some people think that that's impossible. What you just said, they think that that's impossible.
It's possible. Oh, there's some men like that, my dear. Beg God to give you that kind of man. You'll be so you don't get any impression for create them. You don't get any monkey style for show them. You just be you, and then everything is going to fall at the right place. All the men they will be wash clothes, cook for them. When not only one man go honor that thing with the do am. So you get for no, so you do free internship, probably an integration. So you get to understand that one. So I always talk and say, girls, those men exist. They really do exist. So the truth not say, Yolanda, people they ignore. If you want a good man, go to church. That's the truth.
If you don't, many people don't want. Many people will not marry pastors. Many people will not expect you to marry a pastor.
That was in fact, that was the last choice for some people, but that was my family's choice for me because my mom was so happy that I was going to get married to a man who is a God fearing, because she knows that I'm not religious. Not every woman, every mother likes a man that compliments their child.
Yeah.
You understand? My mother knows I'm a social person, and she knows that with this man, that he's going to blend and he's going to overshadow a lot of my attitudes, which I need to change, I need to fix. You understand? So everybody was happy. You don't know what it means for God to give you a man that loves God. For God to give you a man that loves him means a man is going to love you. You learn that if I for the follow some man with the man on a believer, if I don't get like 5 marriage crisis already, you know, for the Siam, for the blog and Kobos, they on top of finding the boyfriend in Dirty South. You know, Kobos fights with 3 girls because of her boyfriend. Kobos husband here, Kobos husband there. My man is not even, he doesn't take alcohol, he doesn't go out, you not see him anywhere. You know, that's the kind of person that I want. I wanted somebody that was going to give me a serenity, somebody who would make my head cold. I don't want me. See, Yolanda, I would always tell my friend, they say, no, if I not feel marry my way, it be good, God fearing man. I know she's a fear. I don't have all kind of miscreants and criminals.
Did you ever feel like it was going? You know, they fear of that's going to be boring.
But of course, people think that dating a man of God. So you think he doesn't romance me, or you think we don't have the kind of we don't make. He's a very romantic guy. He's just a calm guy. Girls always want a very hotty kind of man. That kind of man, the way to buy the ginger, I go club, smoke shisha, make crazy TikTok videos. I've gone past that age. You understand? I will encourage you, say me you date people the way you feel say you want date to, maybe not jump stage. But for marriage, it is very important to choose a father of your kids than just a handsome nigga. You understand? You have to be very cautious because marriage is a lifetime, it's for eternity. So the choice you have will reflect your generation. The choices you make will reflect your generation. So I don't date a lot of very hotty, show off guys. But when I want settle, I just calm down. I meet us on my way, it just be very calm. Like if I see them for inside get their inboxes, kobosi mando brain song, screenshots left and right, kobosi mande moliko, kobosi mande dirty sako. That is the kind of man that people were expecting me to get married. Who would fight for Facebook coach, I go live coach, it go live coach. That kind of to their drama. But my husband will not even give them that satisfaction because he's a very mellow, quiet, calm guy. He's a God-fearing man. You'll not meet him in bars, you'll not meet him smoking, you'll not meet him anywhere. It's all about his God, his book, his God, his book.
That's a blessing. There's like 5 of him in the world, though. So at the same time, you have to, yeah, that's what.
Yes, the truth that say no. When you the married man, will be God fearing, it first protect you 100%. Because it know a lot about spirituality. It feel bad thing, it pray for you. You understand? You know that I will not ever feel married person, you know, if you be under God. Because I know it's me for married God fearing person. I get my friend and the married God fearing man, their marriage is so calm, cool, they are doing well. You understand? And the truth I say, God grace on top, God picking them over strong.
Over. And then I want to say something, but you know that statement say go to church, find a man for church. Some of the worst people are found in church.
Yeah, what I the one talk about
okay, like I'll use you you as an example. Like they will not have expected other blessing for you, this man for you, because people will expect that it's some other way that your life will go. Because they'll judge your life, they'll say, okay, he talk on internet, he be the go out, he be get away, you know, she's not, maybe she's not praying on live video. She's not praying, you know, come here, you can read Bible.
And people expected that I would be the kind of woman of God be doing hababa shababa hakuna matata. I'm very sorry, I'm going to disappoint you. I don't front. My husband is a clergy. That's his call. I was on media before my husband met me. I cannot derail and I start pretending to be something that I am not. He knows it. You understand, Yolanda? People will think that I'm the kind of woman of God will come here with a very long garment, with a very big scarf, trying to protect, trying to judge people simply because I'm married to a man of God. I will still understand what it means to be in the world.
Yes,
you understand? Yes, I still understand that there are people still struggling with themselves. So people always expect, they expect say sometimes that come hababa shababa hakuna matata, a row for now, hey, fire. No. We pray in our house, we have our morning devotion. That is his calling. There's somebody say, hey, Kobos. I say, yes, the only thing I don't do is I don't drink alcohol.
No, she does not. I try to bring wine denial. No, I drink alcohol.
Mommy, what's that my food back?
You didn't drink alcohol again.
Bring my food back so much show there's something. You like say, hey, Kobos, I want to bring you wine. No. See, I say, mommy, I need to drink me alcohol again. No. I be pissed if you bring one fine bottle of wine. I say, when I sit to it, Yolanda. See the kind pineapple.
The pineapple we fit there over there.
See now hire a tip and go out to the If me one pineapple, so pineapple day. That pineapple come on at bakwasape.
But you know it takes a lot. It takes a lot to come from. Master, some people love life.
I stop alcohol. That one my husband be talk say better that one go make her go finish. That's why she don't cut whiskey. It end. And I'm glad because I was almost getting to that addiction level. The internet get very bad. People there for comment section where you really sometimes they really need for drink for be able to do a show properly where you need to derail you, you focus on the show because you know the internet a big space. Even you want baby get paid. You have to understand that 80% of the people trolling, abusing you might not even meet you until they die.
Yes.
So you get for first know that one. So you get for no say their comments don't really get for really bother you. You understand? So, but for you for no big zero, some people they always want to take like a sip of wine, some small whiskey before they enter, and sometimes I be even in home a glass. I go mean like so it's stop with prayer. Mommy, I know if she done, I don't do life, I don't even drink small tea. No.
I used to see you.
I'm the Thomas at the cup.
But we see now what day inside.
At least wine, and then that abroad that I heard the fair horn.
Yeah.
You know the way my country they people fair how much 1,000 don't get like 4 bottles beer.
Yeah.
So in a fair how much we drink, So it be just take me out of that space. It stop them. Now that one be the most important thing as if you need to do as all my life.
So but in conclusion, it means say it depends on the man.
It depends on the man.
It's all about the man that you
and the truth I say Now only God fearing man if you marry me, because if you be carnal Christian, you really fall for the kind of message people they get, impression people they get about me. You know, from anybody, any comment sectors, any bloggers, people they get their own view of who is Kobos. But with a man of God, he gets to the depth of you. He didn't know you, he didn't dig you. You know, he know you already. So people that they look you so, but he didn't look you so. You know, and I be know very well say people they even when people they want date you were popular, they always fear me, they not troll them. I don't want me my name before down nothing them. I beg, I know fit no post me. You know, it go happen so. And I know we don't date Cameroonian for long, Yolanda. Because when I was out of the country, I was dating somebody from another country. So nobody always watch anything. You know anything.
You never watch your show.
You know anything like the Kosh Kobos for year or the blast me, but nobody follow him. You see, I know, yes. So nobody watch any of those comments them. And then I'm married now, Nigerian. So I not be really get any relationship inside Cameroon. So I be just let me free. You understand? So, but it go really take, one of the reasons why celebrities there, popular people, influencers, they always get problem with their marriage now, because we get people the way they just tap their foot, make the marriage fail. And when you expose your relationship, you expose your marriage for online, you get attacks. I read that for some blog today say some girl be the work for office. He can post and say get job for that office. It is celebrate a job. Some person go write the office, say the girl no get this qualification, it lie, it do so, and also they take and sack that girl. So you get for no saying when you give good news, you give good news too for your enemy. None of all man be your friend. None of all man be your friend. None of all followers that they follow you, so when they follow you up. So a lot of people, but I applaud people that like Daphne in husband. I really be happy with the way he don't really care about. He's not even a media personnel. So anything you talk about a woman, it end only on her phone. And then why that marriage still be very, very strong, because he don't follow typical person. He follow person don't be exposed. But some boy go be where he just get phone 3 years ago, where he come out from village, like kwa. Then he go see something about you. The next thing go tell and say my family they don't deny you. My race they don't text, they don't like you.
Because you make video.
Some people they don't talk say that's so you did. Some people, So I really just applaud it. So I understand why people that deny sex and they follow me.
No, it's a big blessing. It's a big blessing. Not just a pastor, because like I said, you cannot judge just because the person is in church. It's not just a pastor, but it's a man of integrity. I believe that even if there are people that even if they were not in that church, they were not in church, they will still have
the church forbids courtship, sex, sexual activities before marriage. So if you always meet up person way, even if you pretend,
you go at least try.
You go at least try, like 80% try from CC you reach that level. But when you meet up carnal person, the next 1 week after I don't chop chicken chips and I must go hotel. There's no way you know if you dodge no Yolanda.
But is it not worse that he pretends that somebody from church can pretend when you're after all things crumble? Better than a carnal person, you know, so a carnal person, you are deal
yes, carnal person get the always the thing. I know the talk say all church people now. Hallelujah, hallelujah. They ascend go heaven like Elijah. Which are the talk now say? Some people will even try to conceal some of their attitudes. They not really come for your body. They'll really sometimes they will even pretend small. And say if you be very prayerful deep down, God will reveal a lot of things about your spouse.
It's true.
That is the truth. But we ignore prayers, we focus on holding the man with cooking skills and sexual skills. But the truth now say the real holding of the man now just for pray and meditate about that person.
And holding on to your values. Because if you say I'm not doing this before I get married, I'm not staying with you. I'm not doing any sexual activity. I'm not having kids. I'm not none of that before I get married. Those are a man will follow what like you always say. A man will pretty much act the way you let him act. You follow what you tell him.
The truth is, a man will allow you to do what you allow him to do to you. The truth now say we get men that don't beat some girl, get men that don't ever beat. They don't ever beat another girl. It's actually you get men that don't sleep with some girl, but you get men that don't sleep. Any tumbu get tree the enter. I understand your values. Yes, church people they don't really be that holier than thou, but they get some particular norms. We don't follow one way. If you be person way enter that norms them, you go see the kind of person way You go man meet up. You go meet up a few bad people. Like my friend, we don't get some issue with church where oh my God, if they follow some boy, the boy now welder for this Pastor Divine in church for down here. That man be don't die serve. He meet up some very handsome, cute guy. The guy will be quiet. Then I'm my friend to be don't tell me say it to the work. So they want just go find some cool gentleman, you know, fine girl. So he go enter that church now. So he see buy chair, buy tin buy tin. He and this guy they start dates. He open this boy welding shop.
He open a wedding shop with his own money.
Yeah, like the guy na struggle. You know, you learn that boy the day where they be very hardworking, but they don't get a push factor.
Yeah.
And I go encourage any woman say if you know some man way, it need just a push factor. You learn that. I don't think say it's pointless that you have maybe talk say you get 20 million. Then your boyfriend need to just 500,000 for start up a life, and then you keep the money. You help your friend in Yolanda.
Of course. But because your boys, the likelihood say go turn the
no, you help girl get the cost, you know. So they are dirty 300,000 now no race. Of course, we don't help girl the way they don't cost you. They are smelling 250 man or do a tapu cup for that. You work at the call, come they have get out. So who be a man? Your man affair your boy, then friend. You understand?
Yeah.
So who be your man when you know will help you if you feel helping? And then the talk say carry money distributor for your boyfriend they move. And the talk say if you see potential, you see then you need a push. Get they don't do and plenty. Get they don't make a Yamasa don't America, spend 2 million, bring their man from America. Today they're riding cars their husbands bought for them. Yeah. And know that kind of get the way they don't spend 2 million, bring their man from abroad. Today they don't rest and their man they care for them, cook for pamper them, respect them.
Me, I think it depends on the person. If they are not asking.
Yes, it depends on the person. Yes, Sister Priest. Yes, so wait at the talk now. See if you fit some guy the way now because they're stingy. Now why they don't get men?
Really?
Might explain. Not that really say they really be that crafty. Now say nothing is sharing. Like if you get your person where you see potentially, you really know say the man like you for real. Yeah. But because you be too overcalculated, that particular person go. You know, if you marry your man will exploit you, go still exploit to drive you. Not today a woman for marriage, even certificate. If your man wants to, you know, stay. People they don't pretend marry, get they still chop their money run. So I get it, I can invest only in my husband. I can invest only in my husband. If you're not my husband, not even just try. Okay, so person if you can't give you the ring now, he enter so now do joint account, it still go. You go still lost. There's no formula to this thing. So that my friend will see this boy where he need your small push. You come go open that welding store. The boy the belt, he can't get boy themselves for the store. They were making money. So take sometimes you bring that my friend they get problem. It be tell my friend say where if they have money, I feel fine give you back. May not be say you boss me around because of this money. Yeah. It be just need that boy will come up for struggling home. You know if you get that kind of money, no way. But wait till be happen. I say this boy be disappoint this girl. Even though this boy been a church boy, time can reach now. They don't date. They don't be courtship for 2 years. Now they don't get sex because church will forbid them. And the boy now it be make like strict Christian. You go miss all your honey stage. You know, a woman is very sexually active 30 to 40 more. Then simply because say you get for marry some person, you get for weight, you control your body for weight that did lady come. So now wait happen and say, it come on. You go tell the boy, say, well, may they set date, no, may they just can't do traditional pay that, may they be together, may they live together. So it's like 2 occasions, they go for the boy house, they meet us other choir girl, they wash clothes. I go ask the boy go say, no, that just is small, you know. You know, be bothered because if you know say the whole church know say like fiance this. Yeah. They wear complain, but they wear Ashwabi go church. You know that kind coming up, upcoming couple there. Then say couples, I don't understand. So on the way they say, may they pray for the couples, the way they don't can deposit for marriage for December. But this boy stand, that girl never wash she close to stand. Did my friend too.
Sorry.
What that dirty for up? I say they say place dark bush town route.
Where?
So 2 get they stand for one
man. Where?
So I want to see the pastor say, oh no, he called my friend say you sit down. Because that girl where it be the wash clothes now pastor if first cousin. Now this boy has become financially stable. Pastor say no, you sit down. Whether my friend be the buy drum for that church, by biting them, by trumpet them now because of that. That guy, the one that made church grow no. No, you sit down. They enter vestry, they pray. But then my friend say, look at it like joke. Say, I say, Kobos. Now which I see and so. They kneel down, they put their hand over the couple, they say, well, take another one. Okay. Stop, you see. No, yes, mom, I swear. See, story, that my friend understand. If pastor vestry one see that boy don't need that pastor, the fire. Don't that cousin. That time to know we don't know so we marry pastor. No, my friend, you enter quarter. I say, come on, let's take come, come. I tell run your enter store. He say, mommy, now the story this. I said, that drum, they see that trumpet, that flute them. You see, I said, for that church. I said, we'll go see that pastor. Need that. How many chairs? We say 26 chairs. I said, we'll go take her.
Hey, you cannot do that in the house of God.
When I expect to happen. Are they wounded? You understand, Yolanda? I don't like when they exploit person. So, you know, so that your church will be the talk church, the echo. Church empty, so they, but they get they don't stand for back. Church fix vestry, take the blind window, blind there, put our church show the enter, church show the enter. You just come now. You just tell me, they say they understand the safe, this IM. Now my friend, they enter 38.
Well,
yes, time biological clock don't the tick. Now you can't do that kind of thing. Me AJ Gabriel can't give second revelation for who now for church. I say no problem. We will solve the problem. Our kaba, we pay motor go for pastor office. Pastor say more wait, more stand for queue. So the time of saying, now my friend time say we go buy kerosene and matches, so burn the church today. I said, what don't finish with the boy? Then we'll take all wet gym machine, but that boy so he said no problem. The boy say, but more kind of wait. She said, they never keep me for condemning. I mean, no, that one start threatening me. Oh boy, if it explain himself, explain. Hey, you see, they say poverty, you humbles people, my sister. If you see that boy be so meek, I don't even know that boy to be called police for a mouth, Yolanda. Vera Tata, welcome. See.
So my king again had to.
Yes, that pastor finished testing more enter. The pastor say, but God can tell you say for a dream say that girl know that the boy it be God it picking, it is see, it is saw, and it is talk with it. I say,
Ayo, I don't keep my put
I said, so you know be no say that way God be the tell you say the girl no na the man. You know be no say they don't put church, table and thing for the church. No, Kelly, you know, see, it not just vex. I mean, a vex. It's human nature. Mommy, something overdo you. Someone over disappoints you. See,
well, my data don't finish. People they for Instagram they listen here.
Where? We bring problem. Pastor say, I still don't talk and so no, that is the word of the Lord. I say, no problem. And my friend go, you say, more take that drum, then more take that thing. They'll come so small, he locks. That driver, the wait for us. I say, how far? We can't dismantle Lama. I say, wait first, Papa. We come on, go for that boy house. The boy talk, say, now so you don't be, it no be see and to say, yeah, my friend will stay. But now, God don't tell you, say, nah, woman, this my friend be patient. Make my friend be very patient. Say, God will give oh man. My friend say, okay, no problem. If God will give oh man, I go first take back my material, you know. I don't know if you should order you thing from Japan, weathering machine, thing them. You will tell me say I not be a woman. I be the invest for you because I be not say you be my man. Yeah. So now when God don't say and say you know be my man, I not be a woman. You give me back my car, the man take and go find my new weather. The boy I mean grand go bring 2 police people then they can't ship that wedge also few take also few pick thing and pick so take to the all we have my screwdriver or take a spanner follow we go house night. We said no if I may get connect may marry woman no. Yeah. But when the woman make them struggle, you understand? May they build their own. May they build themselves. What's be the problem? The scared don't deny me they no marry. So my friend go write a spanner for sale, screwdriver for sale. We say all that.
Apologies, guys. My data finished. I didn't ever know when you want to finish. Just finish.
Krikokro. That don't take a masala wait again. Krikankro. So na kokokoro na kokoro dele kiriku. So I beg.
That's
If you
what
don't say, let me. So if you don't say, you know, be person a potential suitor, not agree investment, woman or man. In the end of Yolanda,
yeah.
yes, no agree.
Don't
Because
take what does not belong
no,
to you. Oh.
no use people. Because for you just do ya, you just do you. But some person you don't hurt it. If you get it a long way.
Yeah.
So we believe that's me they be. It's they don't deny me no be. That's it. There's some of that marriage to say, for me, where people say. The boy suffer, I can't beg them my friend back. So my friend say, no me, I not them me they again.
Wait, already married, you come back, you beg
None even make they go to this traditional, then they don't book. Some money become more. Then they look at that small, so that they get just see that container.
That small thing don't mean.
If you say container for man now, you know I don't get investment that.
What we do like that bush full of they ever come out, don't marry for that side, they come out can years and get still find night. When we not so
my you know she don't write the asylum papers, you don't give person quality. You can't she don't say it's my fiance. See, and the time that I go strike, you get body odor. Some of people are so daring. You see some man, so that man is shine, so he told them shine, they say na cock the I was up they can't clean it too. You go done. It's my man. It's my give you man. Who give you man?
Everybody wants something that is already ready made.
Yes, of course.
If you bring the man tie every day, you know they no go ever green after the.
Yes, when some guy don't pick and polish and arrange them. After they start see potential woman, they don't come. You know, say woman they don't like to manage jaga man, Yolanda. Some boy when they bring you, they deny for follow them because they not get that description. He's not my type. And they ever talk say, are you sure your type? He's your type. Your type's type. You should say if you bring that person will like you, the person will like you. Anything of a manager, and they always encourage guys. They say, "Mami, no over check, no over use radar. Just take an arranger." The time don't finish arrange the boy. You see 16 girls don't stand. Some boy be the shallow put on hand they use sanitizer. But the boy that the joker be, I don't see fine boy on Facebook now. It's some fine boy. We be know that boy for boy. Sometimes if you just like a paku, he carry afro comb put on for inside. He head the ton.
Am I still there? Yeah. What the finish? Oh man,
Buy Yolanda data no. Hey. What I don't
you say don't catch out.
You don't cash out the money.
But ma ask you my own final question. I've one personally from you. You be don't do counsel.
Yes.
Or be just say
Mama me I be don't do counsel I fashion find a pay. You not get call box around here too, right?
No, I want my try for borrow now. It's okay.
I be don't do counsel then I get experience of counsel. We don't do counsel no. We don't do counsel, my sister. We get kid for some boy they adore them. And the truth I say counsel is sweet past marriage.
Well, and you know let's sweet never get.
Yeah, counsel is sweet.
Emotional.
I know so that that first time you just stole some boy no. Where you stay out, your go come. What's you day? No, say the store man picking 6 o'clock you get for gas. So you don't come my beer on for my guy. I beg what's the money work at the ton. So you glad. Yolanda, you glad you say, oh, you don't get your own man. No. That time I say the call you, babe. Why are you now? Why are you, babe? Where? You come out, so you take fat market, bago market, pick it in for balanced diet, vitamin Z, vitamin B12. Pack them. The kind of food they so now you buy no. The food they come out direct for loom.
Why would they so?
See,
why we get with this so?
But don't do can't stay. But don't do no bed.
We don't reason we are hurt. We reason we are too emotional.
Very
too emotional.
Yes.
Because the man they think you so. It for the moment.
Watch Wrangler G.
You know.
Also this necklace so try and so nobody look you. Our wife, our man for big compound. You know, come yes, mommy. Go cut cocoa leaf for some of my backside. May God punish some of these boys them. Somebody just say one choke cookie for 2-4. You get for go grind can tire. Mama go for sing some song me and you for that one.
I will even give you best for that song, say.
Where you like that for give me best mommy to cry my own trouble. It's easy. Matter for heart, oh. You know they play, oh. Matter for heart, oh. This is cry. Say hand no get bone. You go enter some backside so they don't tie this scarecrow, they put over there.
So you want to thief plant?
So one go thief planting, you piece on top. No, so we piece on top the power for the Mexican dino. You don't know. That's what they talk. I know that just a joke. So when we thought they don't tie this Mexican, they for scarecrow, they know.
Yeah.
If you piece for the bush, the power the.
Hey, but
the people know that joke I joke. We go cut plantain leaf, can she done? Make small turning cocoa, small equal, small the one put up for fire. Then the boy the call of four of your friend, and that friend the ginger you ma. No say she touch her. Put gakanga bebe jowe. Country onion bush pepper inside one pot equal. That's what why they make a ton the equal. Cow stay. Where the greater cocoa with this grater the way they use na nail maker. The grater so all their finger there. My sister.
Yeah, the cut oh.
Cut. If you put nails on cow stay, you know as boy they use get for cow stay. Even
yeah, that's true. They don't do that when they're married. They don't do that when they're married.
They must have hungry cocky inside my house, but cow stay boy the hungry cocky. You know see the difference between the boy and I say your husband go pity you. You like that Sunday go be you know feel like for cookie go say more than chop outside.
Yeah.
But you see a boyfriend go say mommy, ma go buy chop for 5,000 again gar for house. If they can give 2,500, you want chop this chop nyamangoro make they put inside the air. They is suffer for cow stay past married. You see cow stay, somebody who can say breakfast like goosey put you go make her not be one keep you for married. You want to make hold you like wife. But you see married, your master no ever do that kind of thing.
Wait, if you get for married, for don't marry.
Yes! Now the problem
you know hard for married, you know hard for
cow stay boy they chop anyhow. You see boy they chop 5 to 6 square meal. Somebody they chop so they confused. If the one who comment I don't fry basic potato so egg. But for morning time, if you know say you don't marry somebody, you go job, wake up, take a coffee, you don't go exercise and go no.
Say but you know so now that say if you value yourself, you get to a certain point and say, oh my way, you go start value yourself. Say, see me, I don't go make my nails or come to do all the thing. Yeah. Everybody treat the one who like how. No be say no matter way be like say you want high because I can do those things. But it's just like why would I spend all this? It go just show you say okay this person don't value me as I value myself. Yeah. Because I still go value your own woman. Yeah. Woman way you want me and be the mother of the beginning, your wife. You go value you that way. But what you used to happen some boy way they do count still. You know say no I'm married, baby go get picking with you. Why? Why you get picking with way you
know say one bad thing about cow stay I say posting on a work. You see menstruation, you need cash picking for cow stay. So it means menstruation is go give picking welcome party. That thing I don't know why contraceptive need work inside cow stay.
No, because they went into the day the same way. You
see that boy then so
me you born.
Only that one jembe, only that one mop with the chakara other posting they enter. I don't know cow stay boy they always be very, very fertile. They never get in problem for no born.
Because the visitor say me you born. Yeah,
say
me if you carry the belly.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something.
Because you say we don't talk that story. Say you die you don't believe because you know fit. He say me you born.
I be deny me flat now. I talk about like John the Baptist. See, I'm gonna tell you something now. For cow stay, there's the tendency for you for the carry belly every year because you cohabit. And anytime they will go drink 5 Guinness, chop 2 bitter cola and of your skin. You be a woman or you be a man for compound. Legalize certifying Jumba. Now it doesn't like Kobos. See, say mommy can't until you allow to enjoy the program. See, no, not true. Come on, they say a lie. You see, cow stay, boy, they easily give belly. You see, condom be for head to take a run. You never notice that in Yolanda, where they stole some boy. Somebody, enough take somebody go test enough take 3 straight round with condom. You understand?
They never like condom.
They tell you condom this thing, it slack my power in manga, which be the problem. So for probability, I for carry belly over high. But you know, say if you want to go weekend, so go visit a guy where you ovulate your skin weak. You say no one get me some temptation. You leave that ovulation day pass. But you see why you still boy. And you know, so for my ovulation period, it be very honey. Because God don't design you that time, say you need a man. Because God don't make a way that time we belly come. Now that abortion will still be doctor the highest income because every day you go for abortion clinic, you will still get it. So even though condom, contraceptive, all kinds in the family planning, all kind. Because anything be man-made, you know, be 100% accurate. Yeah. You understand? So a lot of fraud. So why you never cow stay now? And that boy the battle born. Because you cook a good chop no. Yes. You dey see the thing use some boys pen gum shoe. You know say you land that's what that's what you dey see some boys so they confuse no. That's why if you give 50 woman them belly, another time you dey easily conceive because you're in a stable relationship. Nothing may worry you.
And like you, we don't talk sometimes. Some get they don't know their period. Some get
No.
they don't know
You,
which
and
one
you know say you land when you be happy, you dey easily carry belly.
Really?
Yes, because a belly they go with emotions, it go with energy. If you over be too excited, your ex may fertilize. You get for relax, you go calm. So you inside relationship, you stay rent free. Your guy love you. You do you find you know what you go make a man no carry belly. So there's this. So true, honestly, Kelly Simba leave it. True, for easily carry belly at 2 seconds, you know, and then you start, and then the boy go the tennis. No good day.
They know.
What's the problem now? Ma, I don't do that. You know, manga. You manga. Just born the picking. What it take money for keep and for marry on for welcome junior. You don't knock one. You say the story the be Yolanda.
Right.
What it keep? Say you got the coin. You will tell us say, what's the problem no? Hey ma, they know. It's no say I like you. I die. What's go happen and say, your job born that one. Then when picking no be like why you go see me them.
Oh, sign. Yeah.
Before you know, go say, chai, the way junior fine eh.
Wait for sign.
Mama, me don't die. The fine bombo.
Na free thing.
Mommy don't die define bombo. What if a bomby girl again? No. If I want to define girl, you read on YouTube how to carry a baby girl. That's what they put in the start. If I want you don't want 3 picking them. Then you look at some girl, they don't be first picking the ages, and they for cow stay. They look age. They say, Master, just bomb me on my pick. If the boy want go me where go, they just start bonding. So
and loneliness kills.
Yes,
it's very sad.
Yes,
very sad.
But a true favor.
Everybody needs a partner.
Yes.
When no man no fool you so say. If you want marry, go marry.
But at the beginning of the Bible, they start no Adam and Eve. When me say you'll be void of any, you go be too you'll feel very empty without a man.
Yeah.
Everybody, you have that kind of the way they keep small dog, then they read 7:30 news in newspaper with their post. They wear eyeglasses, they talk English. You know that kind of mommy there. You at the end of the day, like I see my grandma and grandpapa. They were so happy. They did my grandma got the crack a goosey. My grandpa for the year radio. You go can't feed it for tray. They go sleep together. My grandpa don't die. You don't leave woman made do grandma me work for back. Now some people they like have a leave. Who wants to be lonely? Then you look and say, I'll leave them. Then you know some guy they always look at like I'll leave them out with 3 picking. Who go take me? You know? Na psychology.
Mama, they say come in here now. How go do I?
Yes. So person go tell you
how go do now.
So person go tell say ma 3 pick. I bet just should for there. You don't also who go look you. I said strong now.
Yeah, there are a lot of women who say that.
You just go say I don't know to say better die me for yeah. I'll go outside. Now my pikin papa will go outside. I say they tolerate them.
Chai.
Yes, John, I tell you though. No, so
like men are wicked.
Men they're wicked no.
Some men are wicked. Because you look man, so you know fine, say you know the way how you do fully so tell you even and sleep one bed, you bump you also you know say you know go
man when that pikin don't come no. I not get the way they don't kill 10 pikin the inside. See, I not get the way they don't abort 10 pikin the inside relationship. They go marry their man them. They no fit born. When God, Yolanda, when God don't give 6 pikin, kill him. Wait till concern God again. Now he be testing me go put marry the man not be ready for sex with you. So you have to be very careful when you do some things them. I not get the way they don't shit down, they don't abort for some boy. The boy no marry them. I not fit bomb me on TikTok say, will you? You know? I'm not fit. And then you should have already kill him. Time carry show you really want the pikin, no can.
Okay.
I don't get the way they don't.
So if more talk like person know today for come stay now. A lot of us be if you be do things different. First of all, how you could do them? Like in a situation where you still with that boy before.
My tell something, no, Yolanda. If the befit give me say I go back for my teenagers for the mistakes I have for do, I not forever stay with man.
Ever.
I not forever.
Even boyfriend, even 1 month, Simon a job manage.
I for stay for my house, you stay for your house, you visit me, I visit you.
Yep. Yes.
And always, I talk about my show, say, you always find your one room. Put there a Rambo poster in your room.
Yeah.
Arrange your carabot. If you don't get house for block,
Exactly.
buy a bucket where you use and they stay for your house. You see your house, after you go cool off. Because why they still some boys, some morning time no want you to go.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, I don't still only sacks and moto no. As I get my friend, as I be talking, say, must again a state council convocation. I
May
don't
go.
May go. It tell they get
Why would you
verbally.
say?
It tell they get verbally. The guy say, after 3 picking, they are not fit. No fit at the go side. They go the police they come now. The boy be fair get
Police so
money.
they can't move woman for house.
Moving. Not their
That's
woman.
not
No,
right.
actually
Now
come
you
by
know
the
what the
woman.
woman say for women for the house the man go.
They say me to them, I say we'll give the woman 500,000.
For do how? We do it to 500,000.
No, my friend start said chicken there for bar. So you see the disadvantage. Yolanda, no one talk. There are some of them make sense. I beg, Joe. You see, woman, they over suffer because stay past man. Man, if you wake up any normal day, no one to you do it.
So if they can't stay now, better you just start packing. Yeah.
When they come, say just arrange a Peter Rabbit keep for door any day if you go.
I be already talk say the animal situation they different. But we don't ever see situation where they can't stay go fine. Where they don't stay together say at least 2 years. All thing over the last time married.
I don't see him.
Okay. Then it's possible. It depends on the man, right? Now the man. It's possible.
See, I don't see cow stay with person stay with girl. They born they marry. When they get to better they marry. But I will explain. You know, so where you get potentials, Yolanda. So man will say, Yolanda, you work, you get money. You know one lose you. A lot of time them they always talk saying always have something in your hand. Because now my friend be get a good job. Now the boy for even lost. If you know be married a girl. The guy will not be even one marry safe. Now the boy be the run for a back. Hey, you don't carry my belly, I don't feel booking me a bump picking them. But if you some girl where you then now communion card birth certificate for your hand, some boy no drive you, huh? They fit drive my work or eco bank.
Where?
They fit drive my get store.
Everybody's in situation is different.
They fit drive my way get eco bank. They fit drive my way get a 4 million, 5 million account. Okay.
When you did even place like the person.
One of the cases here in Europe, you stay with a man, you realize he is married back home in Africa. When you ask, he denies it later, you block you on Facebook. How then come? My sister, it wasn't your man. Marriage in Africa is marriage now. The person no must be for Europe. People they get an understanding. You know, so no Yolanda. People that don't marry your master, they America, they for they stay still different get. And when the man die, you understand so be the stay now spiritual husband.
Well,
Not true.
that happens a lot.
Most men there for Europe where they don't be some age before they want travel, Yolanda, they get woman there for year. You know if you dispute them. Who they go Europe, they never leave woman for year. Most you yeah. Is that guy go see me now? Me, I be don't tell it off. I be don't before I want to don't laugh and they get don't go take it for airport with juju and to require them. You know, you cannot even beat that.
You have a question. Ask the question now because
now so artist Yolanda.
My handles are Yolanda, ULANDA, Yolanda on Facebook is a Facebook page, Yolanda on YouTube, Yolanda on Instagram, Yolanda.
Everything Yolanda.
Everything is Yolanda. Yes. And I don't make her, you don't make her laugh today. Cobos is so beautiful in person, and it's the same person you see online. That's appearing
so beautiful
like
person.
Even on internet, but they shine the same way they shine for phone.
I shine. Some person tell me say, I'm a phone then no. See my phone since German.
Some person tell you say anything. Movie.
So when I ask you that question, no.
Yeah, I think we want to.
Priscilla, actually, most of Yolanda order no. Yeah.
We want to eat though, so we'll be leaving you guys.
We'll chop more place the order no before conclude.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, but okay, we're saying something. So for people that are currently in Kamu State situation, the advice is pretty much your situation might be like situation by situation. Like don't do it, don't get into it, but situations differ, right?
Situations differ. You must just know how your food day for down for anything, you know. Like that, my friend, we get a lot of potential. A hardworking girl, maybe first get money. The Ikari Belen and the boy the shishe, you was born my king, I will marry you, no problem. I don't ya go see. So, you know, but you know, if you inside cow stay, you not get no work, you're not gonna criteria, you not get no occupation, and most often cow still make girl the lazy. Yolanda, you see, I know.
Yeah.
Because some boy got to pay rents, they pay bills, they give you chop, they send, give you feeding money. So, yeah.
You don't need to do nothing.
Today, you don't open store, you don't make 3 months, you look at part time, you over worry. Customer, they're not there, rent the fall. So, you be very vulnerable. So, somebody that they look you, the last say, they will want bring my mama for this, you go, mommy. I'm not there for this style. It's true. So, at the end of the day, you got to know your position.
Yeah.
Can we stay in Europe?
That's a different affair though.
Mommy, don't say for Europe, when I easy for even marry now. You don't even need for camp. I don't need to send Express Union wishes to inform you that Momo money. They send Dari for Momo no. Tell the boys I should go work so that my Dari na 1.5. If you pay in 6 months, you pay after 6 months, small. If you need pay money for my family drink the beer. They don't say Kobo Zombie, they'll find will sign. You know for Europe, it's bad because you land that marriage certificate where they sign for Europe no. You know, they like Cameroon, Europe, people they get like 15 marriage certificate. Some girl they don't go do recognition for a picking, they don't give quality. Some boy they don't marry some white man because of passport. You understand? So for them for that side, they don't always look legal marriage like saying as over because some people don't marry white man for Germany, white man for Italy, black Nigerian girl, you follow Rwanda girl, then they still so Cameroon girl for us. So for them, their own marriage issues over strong. And you see Europe so why you see some man they stay for Europe with some woman? You know if you ever know their plan. Some man they stay Europe for that woman, the woman get different marriage certificate, the man get different marriage certificate, but they don't marry the woman home. You understand? The boy take Kali for some white woman, they get take Kali for some black white man, then they don't decide for be together. So you always look and say, some guy they always say,
what's the point of that?
Yeah, so you know, Europe because of documents and card and resident, all kind difficult situations they do for day. Yeah. Some boy go be where he don't marry white man woman where he there for system. Some girl they don't marry white man, they there for system, but they love. They don't send money. They don't see they get. They don't marry them no. More talking about that again. You know, say the boy divorce, the paper go die. You know, say they get divorced, the paper fit die. Even though divorce to the people the program, but you know, if force they make they go marry where they still have valid marriage certificate them. So Europe over. It get a CB. The one way in worry now for Dubai.
They ask why you worry for Dubai?
Dubai, most of them are cows stay there.
They do it all the time.
Over over plenty.
Yeah. Maybe they don't get papers for marrying for Dubai.
You know even over need marriage certificate for Dubai. People they cut and off. You know Dubai, then some company they way if you marry, they give you if you get a good job, if you get an apartment. But most of the people they always cohabit. I notice some.
They have to say for the one for US. US, you know, if you do that double thing.
No, US, you not fit no.
You know, if you do it's advised everywhere to not do count stay because you're not that protected.
So you can't give me menu.
But US one difference small because if you are that man,
lights, mom.
Yeah. If you are that man wanna take anything together, wanna do anything, or buy anything together, you get your share. You make sure say you sign. No, leave a go put all thing for your name.
That's right. Yeah.
You get your share. You will be protected by the law. It's a little different. But even Cameroon, I remember if you don't talk some stories, say women then we are protected even in Cameroon, but we don't know our rights. Because if you talk say even for Cameroon, so say if you take the man go for social
welfare.
Yeah, social welfare. Exactly. You don't bomb picking them the man, you don't stay with the man after you want to away with the picking them. But aside, you can take him to social welfare. No marry in Dubai, only in your home country.
You know the truth now say the truth is let me play
put that song. No, put that song.
Okay, my place.
Yeah, man. May they play the song and sing and song. What will you eat? Let's order, guys.
We at ES restaurant. My play my guest song. So this is the song. Yolanda in My Heart featuring TZ Panchak. Okay. So,
I want this stir-fried goat meat and white rice. Let's go at your white rice. No.
This fish stick. Some potato. Okay.
With pepper.
5. No, they're not for social media. So I'm not do that thing. Give it. Yeah, no, they'll go blog and smoke 30%. I'm not sure.
They're not so.
And then you know. What's this, eh? Can you give me champagne? Why that they miss the bone there? Baby, already in my heart. Baby, already in my heart. Baby, already in my heart. Baby, why right? What do you think? Come on. Woo! No, no, that's for this one. Hey, we're not in the house. Yes. Hey. Come that's what I get for me. Make I walk you down and down the day. Get valley ginger. Just get soft. You will call me like small beginners. You say you go come to where money flow. That's it. Well, hey. Well, you're already living in my heart. You're already living in my heart. My baby, I'm living in your house. You're already living in my heart. Baby, you're already 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 in my heart. Tizzy. Tizzy Panta. And now you play matter for heart. You are the reason why I'm smiling. Ah, you know me. What I sung this? I stay awake just to watch you sleep and imagine the day you're already living in my heart. You're already living in my heart. You're already living in your heart. You're already living in my heart. Baby, you're already in my heart. Baby, you're already in my heart. Baby, you're already in my heart. You're already living in my heart. You're already living in my heart. Where do you want to go? Why do you living so? Baby, my heart is there. My heart. Young man, you're nice, you're nice, you're nice. Young man, you're nice, you're nice, you're nice. Young man, you're nice, you're nice. Young man, you're nice. Woo! Mommy, mom, thank you so much. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you for vibing this song with me. I'll be so happy. And I dare with my Cameroon artists them 247.
Yes,
a big more play that other song on Sherry.
Namio.
I
like that song today.
I fit die. Nami. Oh.
Namio.
We got small concert here. Na play on I play.
Well, you put on Instagram, they go hit you today. Very horrible.
Yolanda, Namio.
No, this one, no. Don't cross the page.
What you love me, let me tell you. Love me, yeah.
Tell them over.
What you love me, let me tell you. Love me, yeah. Tell them over. Somebody know. What you love me, let me tell you. Love me, yeah. I know they give you what you deserve. I know they hear you say you be the best. So I'm supposed to do all, but I get to give you. I'm for you. I'm for you. When I already ask you do small things, but my just don't give you no say. Oh, when I give you, I'm all you want is respect, love, love, now waiting on me, now I tell you, waiting on me, now I tell you, waiting on me, now I tell you, se le mueve, son Pokémon de Tafamo. La waiting on me, now I tell you, you the wako, you the wako, you the givo, you the givo. Babola be Sony Eseo. You the wako, you the wako, you the givo, you the givo. Thank you, Mama Sa. I love you, Mama Sa. Se le mueve, son Pokémon de Tafamo. Waiting on me, now to tell you, se le mueve, son Pokémon de Tafamo. Waiting on me, now to tell you, Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This was so fun. A day after release, and I'm spending it with Kobos. I'm so excited. Thank you. You cannot treat this for the world.
Thank you so much, Yolanda. You're a star girl. Keep doing you. I applaud you. And please share the video,
100%.
guys. Please share the video. There's loving in sharing. You don't know it's your one share if you do for Yolanda in life. So thank you so much for coming up live. I love you so much. So now, so one true bone them, and then we go house.
Yes, exactly.
You're beautiful. Your singing is good.
Thank you guys so much. So I'm about to go and read all those comments and reply myself.
Reply.
As
We'll put
I'm
all
done.
the link them for up the video so that if you just click follow, you know, internet, no Maya, Facebook no flop. People them no Maya, Instagram no flop. If you follow 100 trillion godzillion people on social media, if you always share anytime. So please, love you regardless, and please stay happy. Talk to you later. Mwah.
Hi, Kobos. Thank you so much.